the swamp is a breath of fresh air compared to the hag, but not really. With haste.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Whining won't get there any faster. I found a wand. I think that's a bad idea. There's literally nothing good that could possibly come from all of them. Are you alright? Stupid question.
We were just kids when we met. I might have pushed him off a swing I wanted. He got right up and pushed me back. I was so surprised that I just laughed. He did too. We've barely spent a day apart since. Not even a little bit. But I will be. No! He deserves a proper burial. He deserves some rest. And he won't get that here.
The resurrection thing is probably a really bad fucking idea.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you back.
By the way, your brothers are dead. Well, she'll be fine. Really? I got the one thing, but I'm definitely certain that that's a bad idea. Nothing good has ever come from trying to raise dead people. In my personal opinion. So, my only thinking thing is this area over here that I haven't explored. Which is up from the Blighted Village. And the Githyanki patrol is said was to the west of here, which would be over in that direction. So I'm assuming there's this whole area over here that I haven't explored, based on that info. We will travel to the Blighted Village and go from there.
What if this crash doesn't work out, Laser? What if your kin fail you?
If I can reach the creche, my kin will provide. Any failure will be mine alone.
If you say so. Just don't expect me to put all my eggs in the same basket.
That expression must sound curious for Githyanki here, given the way they're birthed.
Yeah, Githyanki come from eggs. I always forget that little snippet of information that I figured out. Are we jumping this? I think we're jumping this. Oh.
Don't waste a step. With haste.
Wow. These people were slaughtered.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood.
Lovely.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
Okay.
You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids, can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Okay.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the light fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
That were a swift death. Also, I think I pissed off its friends. I'm going to assume these things are going to spawn gnolls if I let them live. Hello. Those things do not look friendly. Did that fail? It did fail. Ugh.
The lesson is death.
It missed. Yeah, it spawns newborns, which that sucks. How did you miss? Rallying that idiot. Because we're about to have company. Alright, let's grab some potions because I'm pretty sure Gale's gonna be fucking screwed at this rate. And I can't drink this turn. That also sucks. Do I want to know why these things can, like, impregnate dogs? Because I feel like I don't want to know. I definitely don't want to know. Ow, ow, ow. Jesus fucking H Christ. How badly do you want to kill my mage? Leave me alone. I want to use this. No, this. I can't use that because I don't have any action points. Great. Jesus fucking Christ. How did you miss? Come on, you're really letting me down here, love. Jesus fucking H Christ. How the fucking hell are they, like, rapid shooting? It's ridiculous, dude. Alright, I have, like, a massive AoE spell fucking thing that I can use, right? Alright, Lizelle, you are going to use a fucking speed potion because this is ridiculous. Do not miss.
Let my name be known.
I don't care about that. Just fucking kill this one. There we go. Oh shit. You're fucking kidding me. What kind of fucking bullshit is this? Why are these noodles so powerful? How did you miss? I didn't miss. Okay, the second one hit him. Jesus. Kick his ass. Do not miss. There you go.
Damn gnolls are everywhere. Shouldn't have wished to live in
Tell me
more
about
interesting times.
Oh, Shadowheart actually died, probably. And Gale is also actually dead, probably. Jesus fucking Christ. I guess that's -2 scrolls of revival. That was not gone fucking according to plan at all, this.
Fiat voluntas Dei.
Nice big heal for everybody. Because we're all shit and all fucked up. I might sleep, to be honest. If I'm expecting this much fucking trouble around here, I might fucking sleep and do a long rest and chill, because, yeah.
Ah, good evening to you. I take it you're here to pick me up on that bedtime story you were promised.
Ah, right, that. I remember that. Sure.
Marvelous. It's a story full of answers long overdue. It is the story of a man who fell in love with a goddess.
How cliché.
Thank you. Once upon a time, not quite that long ago, there lived a wizard in a tower. The wizard was what one might call a prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, like a musician or a poet. Such was his skill that it earned him the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, Mystra.
Teacher's pet, was he?
He fancied himself much more than that. He fancied himself favored above all others. Perhaps it was not quite love, but you see, the wizard was but a very young man. It was most certainly love to him. Mystra showed him the secrets beneath the veils. The gossamer veils first, draped across the weave. The delicate veils next, draped across her body. Chosen one, she whispered. She slipped them off completely.
Okay. Well, finally, the story's getting interesting.
Alas, it was Mystra's interest that didn't last. One day, all too soon, the whispers stopped. Goddess spurned the mortal. The veils were drawn once more, and the wizard was left behind, heartbroken.
No, but he really could have seen this coming.
Like so many of the heartbroken, he did something infinitely foolish. One has to think big if one seeks to win back a goddess. So the wizard thought big.
I assume he did more than buy Mr. Flowers.
In a word, yes. Here goes. Once upon a time, very long ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise.
Naturally.
I'll save his story for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic unleashed that day was phenomenal. Rolling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. A fragment of it was caught and sealed away in a book. No ordinary book, mind you. A tome of gateways that contained within it a bubble of astral plane. It was a fragment of primal weave locked out of time. Locked away from Mystra herself. What if, the silly wizard thought, what if after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
That's not big thinking. That's thinking like a madman.
The result was certainly maddening. Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, then suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through you and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Of all things, magic. This Netherese taint, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as it absorbs weave, it remains stable, to an extent.
So you're a bomb.
The moment it becomes unstable, however.
You will die, obviously.
Rather worse, actually. It will erupt.
Like a
I
bomb.
don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Get out of my camp. You're telling me I've been accompanied by a primed explosive all this time? I hope he doesn't take this the wrong way, but that is something that I'd say.
Yes.
Yes.
It is my truth. Finally revealed. It is this folly that led Mistra to abandon me completely. I can only hope that you won't abandon me as well. After all we've been through, surely we can brave even this side by side.
I mean, I keep bumping into the magical artifacts I don't need, so...
That is a great relief. Your apprehension is most warranted, but oh, a great relief this is indeed. It is an honor to call you a friend. Many challenges lie ahead, but in this moment I believe nothing to be insurmountable. What do you say? Should we call it a night, or do you have questions for me? The orb was kept safe and inert in a pocket of astral plane, suspended in time. If I can somehow manage to expel it from my body while in the astral plane, it will be rendered inert again. Alternatively, I could learn to control its chaotic magic. That is, to succeed where I failed before. Without Mistra's favor, I don't see how that may come to pass. Of course, there could be different answers as well. Faerun brims with more magic than any one wizard could fathom, let alone comprehend. Who knows what outlandish solutions may yet present themselves. Good night, then.
I'm not prying into the man's love life, I don't give a shit.
Thank you.
No worries, buddy. You'll get more shiny artifact crap I don't give a crap about. You can have that. Nope. A bleeding tiefling.
Might have a word. Moving ahead.
Hold up! One more step and I'll put a bolt through your eye!
Alright, love, calm down.
No sudden movements or you're dead. You looking for me? Hurt or not, I won't miss.
You're holding the crossbow upside down, love.
Heart, arse, or eye. Take your pick.
I'm sorry, I
Tell me what
can't
you're
I
doing
can't
here.
take you seriously when you're holding the
Now.
crossbow like that. What are you doing? Put the upside down crossbow down.
Right. Maybe the blood loss is making me soft, but I'm going to trust you. For now, I'm in a tight spot. I might not be able to get out of it alone. All right. Come on over here. But fair warning, you might find this hard to believe.
Try me.
I'm a fugitive. I escaped the Hells, and the bastards who were holding me there were trying to take me back.
I visited the Venice recently. Seemed delightful.
Do you find this funny?
As she winces, agony shoots through you, as if your bodies share the same wound. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies, as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood Wall. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Stoker! What was that? You were inside my head. Yeah, with distinction. Now tell me what you just did, before I make sure you can never do it again.
It wasn't me, it's the parasites to me for that shit.
Hold on a minute. You were on that ship. With the tentacles and the worms. I didn't think anyone else had survived. Poor bastards. I boarded in Avernus. That ship was my way out.
Stowing away on board of Mind Flayer's Nerdwood. Pretty stupid.
You're lucky I did. The place would have been crawling with cultists if I'd stuck around. And they'd have dragged us all back to Avernus. I was a prisoner, forced to fight in the Blood War. The eternal battle between bad and worse. Most souls in Avernus are just meat for the grinder, but not me. I held my own. More than. Turns out that I've got a knack for killing demons. And I enjoy it. And that made me a valuable asset. Devils don't like to lose their assets. Yeah, not far from here. Gang of cultists cornered me in an abandoned toll house. I took out a couple, but I need them all dead. Make them scream. I come with you just to see them bleed, but I'm too busy bleeding myself. I'll be here when you're done.
How did this heal her? Shadowhawk,
Whatever it takes.
Take you!
Still breathing, despite everything.
Did you get the bastards?
No, but I healed you.
Thanks. That was really starting to hurt.
I don't see she is registering the fact that I healed it. Okay.
My path lies
Well,
before
far
me.
be it for me to take anyone at their word, to be honest.
You won't get any further this way, friend. Road's blocked up ahead.
You don't say.
I killed the biggest, ugliest one myself. My friends inside took care of the rest. We're paladins, fighting for Tyr's justice, trying to keep the roads safe for the refugees passing through.
Given what I've seen out there, not doing a very good job.
Aye. You should talk to Anders inside. You may be able to help us.
This is sus.
If not over, then through.
They don't look like paladins. I expect like a shiny
These
swords and
boots have
stuff.
seen everything.
I could say,
I need a
this
quick
guy looks
word.
more like what I'd expect like a paladin kind of vibe.
At ease, friend.
With his big
The
sword.
gnolls hit us hard, but this place is still safe. It's under Tyr's protection. Save your praise. The fight was a disaster. We lost 2 men to the gnolls, and they weren't even our target. In truth, we could use some help. Our mission is holy, but we need to rest.
What is it?
We're paladins of Tyr, sworn to protect those in need. He sent us here to hunt a devil. Kill the fiend for us, and we'll reward you well.
The fiends come in all forms. What am I looking for?
She has the form of a tiefling, with a single horn. But she's an infernal being, straight out of the 9 hells.
You recognize the description. The wounded tiefling you met by the river.
She slaughtered countless refugees. Yesterday she butchered an entire family. The mother had been pregnant.
It could be the work of a devil. But they mostly collect souls through cunning rather than carnage.
And you're lucky to be alive. If you see her again, bring me her head.
That's a little dark for a paladin, isn't it? Or my, like, it's my idea of a paladin as being like a goody two-shoes white knight kind of vibe, not correct in D&D or something. I don't know, to be honest.
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though. Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there a 10-day or more. It was a toll house. By the time we arrived, it was more like a slaughterhouse. There's more monsters than coin moving down this road. There's a locked door down the hatch. Doesn't look like anyone's managed to get in. If there's any gold left, that's where it'll be.
Why are paladins looking at people's gold? Like, you think that the response to that would be like, why are you looting the dead? Or something. Or maybe I still have too much of a fucking goody two-shoes, and that's not actually what paladins are like.
Need any supplies? We've less mouths to feed since the gnolls jumped us. 2. Both stalwarts of Tyr. Sworn to uphold justice.
Okay.
Luck had nothing to do with it. This is our calling, and Tyr is watching over us.
This dude is, I'm assuming, one of their guys, because they lost 2 people, right? They said they lost 2 guys. So if I do, I think I have it on me. Speak with the dead. Yeah. So if I get Will,
Lovely day,
not
this.
Will, Gale, sorry, to use this.
Mortuis in lingual mortua.
I can ask their dead friend a
The
question.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
We killed a pack of ghouls. Actually, we'll start with who are you?
Father, my children, good.
How did you die?
Knowles, I was careless.
How?
The pact, power.
Pact?
Fallen Lady Zariel.
So they are working with the demons.
Fear to survive.
The spell's power.
I like how none of their buddies are questioning the
ask
fact that I'm like
no
raising their
questions.
friend's corpse, but okay. That's one way to get questions. Well, that's one way to get answers.
Quick word.
Can I now confront these guys? If I can, I kind of
sign
want
of the
to
tiefling
set it
fiend?
up better first. Yeah, I can confront him. Drop the app. You serve the archdevil, Zariel. Yeah. Okay, well, it's time for me to set up a nice, wholesome trap.
Not on my feet.
Drop the act. You know, Paladin, you serve the archdevil. Archdevil. You serve the archdevil!
Block the doors.
No, Trin. We're not murderers. I'm sorry we deceived you. I was a paladin of Tyr, but I broke my oath. May I ask, who do you serve? A queen? Safe in her palace, no doubt, while the world burns. When I lost my home, my family, Tyr didn't help. It was Zariel who gave me hope and a reason to go on living. Now I have the power to save others. And myself. But there's a price to pay.
There's always a price. You were a fool to sign the pact.
Without the pact, I'd be dead. We all would. A soul. Neither my own, or that of the tiefling devil we're hunting. Her soul's already damned. She escaped from the hells. We just need to send her back. I understand. But if you see the fiend, be on your guard. She's dangerous.
I do not take kindly to people who lie to me. Critical miss. That was fucking embarrassing. I'll side with the tiefling girl. You people give paladins a bad name.
Macte for tutte.
I like he'd still use Tyr's protection despite the fact that he's a demon worshipper. Ouch, that looked painful. Look out, lads, I have haste potions. Casting mirror image in the back. Critical miss, but proceeds to blow up everything around it. Oof. That looked like it looked painful.
I will ascend.
Ascend this. She's just buffing herself up like, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Critical hit. Nice. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and click on that stupid little notification bell thing that doesn't really need to be there but YouTube insists upon, in order to keep up to date with my videos, as if subscribing didn't already mean that you wanted that. What? I'm not salty. I love you, Google. Please don't demonetize me. For the love of God, send me money. YouTube are going to demonetize me and I haven't eaten in a week.